here. So if you want to start making extra money, and I'm not messing around with you guys. Like, if you really want to take control this year and potentially fire your job by the end of this year or by the end of next year, okay? Depends on how much time you're willing to put into it. I got you. Okay. So technically right now, the course that I have available is technically purchasable. Okay. So you can actually get it right now. If you go to embodypursuit.com, I will put the link in the chat. But before I get into all that, I want to tell you guys about why and how and when, like, this whole journey of mine started and why I've become so passionate with this. And this is something that I've talked about over the years, building up this Embody Pursuit community. And I know we talk a lot about health, fitness, mindfulness, and all the things, self-development. And it's really transitioned into me developing a passion for helping people get their own, have some kind of means to building their own type of side business. You guys, I was the most insecure, confused, intimidated, imposter syndrome, like all the things, get more comfortable here, all the things that most people are like, the reason why a lot of people aren't actually just going for it and figuring out how to make money online. I was going through all those emotions and still did for many years. And even this year, I'm like, should I really even make a course? Everybody has a course, da 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 da. And I was like, I just don't even care. Like, the resource is going to be there for the people that actually are serious, that actually want to figure out how to make extra money fast from someone that they've been seeing and trust, right? So this is, I mean, if you're somebody that's new to the channel and you haven't, hello, if you're somebody that's new to the channel and you haven't been here for that long, welcome. I do invite you to look at a lot of my past videos. I have tons of playlists. I have a mindfulness and habit building playlist. I have a healthy eating playlist. I have a limitless living playlist. I have a playlist on fit mind, fit body. I have tons of different playlists, right? And so I invite you to just get to know me before even hearing this particular video, because I will say that this is to encourage you to get the course, but I want to tell you why. Okay. I want to tell you why. So 10 years ago, I was severely stressed out. I had like crazy anxiety. There was a moment that happened in, oh man, I wish I could the ego side of me, I'm walking closer with God now, so it's different, but the ego side of me is just like, oh, I just want to be able to show him yep, you didn't defeat me, right? But we're not going to do that. So I was working at a corporate job in corporate retail, and I got thrown under the bus. I was at this particular location, and I was learning, I was developing. It was a different pace of, what I was used to from a previous location. And I just would get thrown under the bus all the time. And what sucked about this is what was hard about it. It was that I needed to pay my bills, right? I needed to pay my bills. So I didn't want to just pop off on my manager or be that girl or that employee that just is the problematic one or is standing up for themselves. So I would actually take a lot of kind of whatever shortcomings were coming, were happening to the store, whatever. I'm not going to bore you guys with the details, but bottom line is some of us are at a job that we don't like, but we're kind of stuck because we don't want to lose the job. We have to pay bills. We don't want to pop back off. We don't want to talk back. And it's when you think about it, it's kind of crazy that as an adult, you almost feel like you can't stick up for yourself. And it almost feels like you're in junior high again. And there's all these politics and all these rules and all this stuff. I ended up actually getting promoted over that manager 2.5 years down the road. And that person ended up quitting because they were stuck. But, so it's interesting how things work out. But I just remember being I already don't like my job. I already don't feel fulfilled. I already don't really know what I want to do with my life. I already don't understand how I even got here. And then now I'm also dealing with people talking about me behind my back. And then I can't really stand up for myself because the whole store, it's like I'm like the scapegoat of the store, right? Which that was the first time I had ever been in that position. So I know God was kind of preparing me for something to develop some kind of muscle, like emotional intelligence. But that was like an interesting, like I was there for about 6 months, I believe, maybe 6 to 8 months from what I recall, something around there. And it was enough chunk of time to where I was like, this is like, wow, like if something goes wrong with the store, oh, well, Ciana, da 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 da. Oh, something went wrong with the store. Oh, well, Ciana opened yesterday. Ciana, something went wrong with the store. Oh, Ciana closed yesterday. And you guys, there was a time where I had to close the store at 11 o'clock at night, and I had to be back at the store at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. I had to be back at the store. Like that's not even legal. Like that's not even 8 hours in, it's exactly 8 hours. So obviously I have to get home, go to sleep, get up and get ready and go back to work. So it's like I was forced to only get 6 hours of sleep, right? So, fatigue, and then you're still learning, you're still growing. I wasn't like the best manager at that particular store, which is fine, but I'm a fast learner, right? But there's still a learning curve. So bottom line is, like, I think I've just become so passionate about helping people realize that they can make money online. I showed you guys my receipts the other day. I made $39,000 in 1 month from online. Now, it was on my TikTok shop. It was selling products on my TikTok shop, but you can sell online ebooks, digital product, any kind of digital product, a blueprint, a course, coaching. You can sell like a package of coaching where it comes with modules and things like that. And then they book like a coaching call with you, whatever it is. And I think you have to just like step into that identity. Like I was battling so long just to write a little tiny ebook for $4.99, literally an ebook for $4.99. I'd be like, well, no one, who am I, right? I'm not a fitness trainer. Yeah, I do have my degree in business marketing. Yeah, I moved up to be a district manager over 7 locations, over 30 full-time people, 400 part-time people. And I feel like I'm really like well qualified in some areas, but then I'm like, in this one area, even though I had lost weight and was able to, be really fit, and did it on my own, essentially. Yeah, I went to fitness classes and things like that, but I had like taught myself, and I was proactive about learning about fitness and health and wellness and all that. And it took me 7 years to finally, no, it maybe took me, yeah, 7 years to finally write an ebook that's 40 pages long. It's available right now. But like it took me so long just to step into like being uncomfortable with like believing in myself. And so that's why I have the course that I do. It's available right now. If anyone's ready to take the step to have their own website and their own digital product in one day, because I know I'm realistic. People don't want to spend the time. Well, number one, some people don't have the time. But number two, even if they kind of have the time, they're like, should I dedicate my time? Like, is it going to be worth it? Like, am I going to get a return on my time investment? And so it does take a while. So that's why I was like, I have to shave the time down. I have to shave the time down. So I do want to just be very transparent. This live stream is going to be about the ebook course. Now, at the end, if you guys have any questions about anything in general, or, health, fitness, mindfulness, or anything that you've seen on my channel where you watch some of my videos and you're like, ooh, I resonated with that video, but I really want to, ask Ciana some deeper questions. Like if you have any questions, keep them at the end. But I do know that people they're like not interested, right? So I get it. If you don't need it, you don't need it. If you love your job, I love that for you, actually, because to be honest, I used to be kind of like, not like actually jealous, like in a bad way, but like in a positive way. Like, man, like I wish I could have found a job that I liked. Like it is easier just to go to a job. Okay, so now that I'm an entrepreneur, I'm not lying. Like I get it. It's easier to stay in a job where you have medical insurance, that you're going to get paid, right? That you are going to get a paycheck every 2 weeks. You're going to get a potential bonus. That you have a 401k, and like you're good to go, right? Like I didn't have to really think much. Like I kind of turned into being like a robot and being on autopilot. Now, I would have actually been fine with that if it was a job that I liked. But it just is not how my path ended up. So I ended up quitting that job and then went on this whole roller coaster of like a journey of finally figuring out how I got to where I'm at now. And so now that I've actually touched like the ability to make $39,000 in 1 month, 5 figures in 1 month, I'm like, I have to shout this from the rooftops. Like, there's other options out there. And because, especially like a lot of us on here are millennials. So we grew up in the time period where it was like you were trained, you go to school, you go to college, and you get a entry level job and you stay in that company and you move up. Like that's just what you do. And then there was like the divergence, right? Like the one-off people that would try to go after being an actress or a model or something like that, right? Hey Lisa. So I we're that's how we're born. So I get, or we not born, that's what we were conditioned to think. And I was that person, you guys. I am half Punjabi, okay? My dad's side is a very traditional Indian, like they have very traditional values and ways of doing things. When I've had discussions about these things with that community, okay, in general, because the condition is so like doctor, lawyer, engineer, that or a wife, that's just it. So when I would talk about, man, I just feel like I'm supposed to be doing something else. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something creative. I feel like I'm supposed to be doing something with my mind. I feel like but I couldn't I didn't know what it was, right? And I feel like some of us, like there's some of us that know our career path and we go down it and it's fine and we're happy. But then there's a group of us that like we really don't know. Like we're kind of just like accumulating like skills and new desires and new passions like as we age. And so no one really talks about people like me and you if you're one of those people, right? Where it's like, I didn't really grow up being like out of the womb, I'm going to be a doctor, right? I'm going to be a dentist. I'm going to be this, right? And hello, welcome to everybody that's popping on right now. So when I've been on this journey, this roller coaster of a journey, when people are like, what do you do? It's like, I had so many years where I just did not know what to say. Cause I'm just like, I live life for a living. Like, that's what I do. Like, I live life for a living. And so, yeah, part of my life is like, I work events in LA or I am a caregiver, but like, it's almost like a pressure of like, you have to put an identity on yourself, like an identity mask of like, I do, you are a district manager. Like you had to have some kind of title. And I'm not against titles. Like that doesn't bother me, but when you just really don't know, it's like you're just, or you could be like me where I was like, I don't really know what I want to do. I just want to see money in my account. I just want to be myself and see money in my account. And like there was a couple times I told people that, and I've talked about this in other videos, and people are like, you might need to like do some inner work. Like how are you going to do that, right? And I didn't have like the vocabulary for it at the time 10 years ago because these things didn't exist. Like being able to have online platforms, having YouTube turn into this beast, right? Of like being able to have all these different types of ways you can make money. And so when I said I want to be myself, well, who is Ciana, right? I'm somebody that loves to help people. I'm somebody that loves to uplift people. I'm somebody that loves to ignite passion and help people realize their own power. Like, how you see something in someone and like they can't see it for themselves. So that's like part of it, right? But then it's like that's still broad. It's like, well, what does that even mean? And so now what I do, it's a collection of things, right? Like I help people, want to start their YouTube channel. I help people want to lose weight. I help people want to start an online business. Like, and I'm still helping people. Like that's just part of who Ciana is. So it's like the title, I don't know. You guys can just give me a title. Something just fall. You guys can just give me a title, right? Like it just doesn't matter at this point. Like some people are like, oh, so you're a content creator. Sure. Some people are like, oh, you're an entrepreneur. Sure. Oh, you're in the health and wellness space. Sure. You know what I mean? Like I have 20 titles. Like I welcome them all as long as they're positive and make sense, right? So with this course, it's it's me literally handing you the blueprint of like what I did. I've been on this journey for, I'm going into the next decade of my life that starts with the number 4. Okay, so I quit when I was 30. Okay, or right before my 30th birthday, I quit. So for 10 years, or for 9 years now, I've been on this like just trying to figure it out. Like, how am I going to be happy and fulfilled and make money and not feel burnt out and not feel stressed? And at the end of the day, guys, all of that is part of being human, right? So you can't avoid any of it. But I wanted to get it down to a manageable like level where it wasn't like I was overly stressed or severely underfulfilled, or I wanted like a good balance of like that collection, right? Where it's like, I know there's going to be stress, like, yeah, it is going to be stress. It says you're an alchemist helping people turn their lives from lead into gold. That, that is a great way to, that's a great analogy, because that is what I want to help people do. Now, if you love your job, you love your job. But I talk to people on the low and they'll be like, you know what? I'm going to be honest. I really wish I could have an online business, but I don't know how to tell my family that, or I don't know how to tell my friends that, or I don't know anyone else doing it. Or when I see people online doing it, it just seems so far. And I get it. It's like, it's crazy to me because I used to feel like that. Like, I used to be sitting right here actually and just be like twiddling my thumbs of like, man, I don't want to go back to like a full-time job that I don't like. And to be honest, I maybe could find a full-time job that I like. The nature of the job industry has changed so much, and there's like a lot, there's just more creative type of jobs out there. But I'm like, now I'm at the point where I don't want to build somebody else's dream. I want to build my own dream. Like, why aren't we conditioned to know that we have the power to literally build our own dream? It can be, you might have a soap idea. You might have a lotion idea. You might have a mascara idea. You might have a really amazing idea for tools, like power tools. Like, you could have, or you might have just a desire and like just kind of like this like excitement around selling, and you want to just sell helpful products, right? You may not want to be a professional at one product, but maybe you just want to sell to a certain sector of people because you just love it. Like, you just love the thrill of selling. And like, we're not trained and conditioned to like lean into that. We're just trained and conditioned to pick one thing, don't complain about it, and if you do complain at happy hour, intake a bunch of calories, get overweight, get all these issues where you have to stay at your job because you're like, well, I don't know if I can get health insurance. You guys, I have life insurance. I have medical insurance. I have a Roth IRA. Okay, like everything, that all the 3 things that people keep saying, and I know because that was me 10 years ago. I was like, well, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? And thank God, God was setting me up and I didn't really realize it. So my dad, since I was born, he's been an entrepreneur. And I never thought about the fact that my dad doesn't have a boss. Like, I've just known him to build businesses and work inside his own businesses, brick and mortar businesses. And one day, like, it dawned on me. I'm like, how does my dad have insurance? Like, how did my brothers and sisters, because I was under my mom's insurance. And so my dad's insurance, I think like something sparked me. I don't recall what it was specifically, but something sparked me to be like, wait, my dad does have insurance. Like, but he doesn't have a boss. Like, he doesn't work for a corporation. And I'm like, oh, you can get medical insurance. This is how clueless I was. I was like, you can get medical insurance without like being part of a corporation. And my dad was like, yeah. Like, I was like, oh, I thought you like only had to have a job. Like, when I was in college, I didn't know, because that's all you're told. Like, you only know what you're told, and you don't even know what you don't know. So I just thought, okay, get a job, because that's what you keep hearing. Get a job, you'll get a retirement plan, you get medical insurance. Like, they always push that medical insurance, medical insurance, medical insurance. So, and you're like, okay, well, I'll stay at this job that I hate, get stressed out, get anxiety, get overweight, get all these issues to now I have to use my medical insurance, right? Like my mom, I mean, it's funny because I'm like headed for 40, but my mom will be like, schedule a doctor's appointment because I don't ever like feel like, I mean, you always want to make sure you get a checkup every year at minimum, but like I don't have any health issues because I have time and excitement and all this joy around living a healthy lifestyle because I'm not at a job I hate. So it's just kind of interesting. Like people, and then, there's always that time of year where people get sick at the job because everybody's going around with the same bug or whatever. The last time that's happened has been when I was at a job. I don't get sick around holiday season. I do not get sick. Like that's like, how before it's like, you just already know you're going to get sick. Like it's just everyone would prepare actually. Oh, well, we already know around November time, people are going to start getting sick. And then, and it's busier. The stores were busier because it's holiday season, but then people were getting sick. And so then like the staff would be like stretched out thin, having to do more job. You guys, I could just go on and on. Like, I don't want to bore you guys with this, but like, I hope you guys get what I mean. Right. And so, Dale, yep. Dream, you want to focus on your dream during your 5 to 9, which is after. And here's the thing. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I stand by that, but I couldn't do that. And I knew it. I knew I was so, like stripped of energy by the end of the day that I didn't have I did not have anything left in the tank to do a 5 to 9 working on my dreams. I just didn't. I did not. And so I was like, okay, I can't live my life. Like, is this going to be my life? Like, I can't do this. So I just decided to take the leap, knowing that I could fail, but at least I had a mom and a dad I can move back in. Right? I see what you guys are saying. So bottom line is, guys, if you're new to my channel, if you're seeing this right now, or you're watching this on the replay, you found this video for a reason. If you don't have trust with me yet, watch the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos that I have talking about topics like this. And you will see that I'm not playing around when I know what I'm talking about, because I've done the blood, sweat, and tears. I've done the failures. I've done the get up and try again. And I'm still going through that right now, but there's some baseline things that I know, like I'm like super solid in. So I want to actually show some of you guys like a glimpse into this. This is what it looks like. And again, I'll take any questions at the end, but this is how to build your own website. Okay, how to build your own website. And so this is it right here. Okay, so how to build your own website and your own digital product in a day. Now, you guys can, I'm telling you this for free, or telling you this, gosh. I'm telling you this because it's just the truth. You guys could do all this on your own for free. Like I did it. Like well, there's a couple things I invested in, but overall with this specifically, I taught myself. Okay. And so let me see here. I want to give you guys a sneak peek. And this is it right here. And so it comes with, this is the whole breakdown. Okay. So this is, actually, let me show you a different way. I'm also, by the way, while I'm getting to the page that I want, I'm actually going to be sharing, I'm going to be doing a free workshop, but it will be taken down and it will be a paid workshop. But if you can catch me for free, okay, if you can catch me for free, catch me for free. Okay, so just turn on your bell notification because I'm not going to really announce when I do it. You just got to make sure to catch me live. So, all right. This is it right here. Okay. So this is the launch in a day. This is a launch in a day. And what comes with it, you can read all about it. Now, there's going to be a launch day price. The launch day price is already up. It's available right now, technically. The people that downloaded, remember I kept saying I have a free gift, a free gift. Not only is it 50% off right now, that reduced priced coupon also works on top of this. Okay? Now, this is all that comes in it, all this. So it's 16 modules. You're going to get 16 modules, introduction, and then it goes step by step, and they're in video form. So even if you're driving and you want to listen to it first while you're driving, like maybe you're going to work or whatever, and then when you're able to, like, this is what I would do. If I was you, I would schedule, like, take out a Saturday. I don't care if you have kids. Look, I have nieces and nephews. When I visit my brother, I'm a very active aunt. Okay. I literally watch, Lisa, I literally watch them, like, by myself or with my mom. I know how difficult kids are. Like, I'm like, it's not like I'm there and I'm like, oh, kissy, 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 how cute. And then I, like, go and do what I want. No, I'll watch the kids. I get it. Toddlers are the most fascinating, amazing, loving, turned up creatures I've ever encountered. But tell your partner, tell your sister, if you're a single parent, do this for them. If you've been wanting to start your own online business, I'm showing you how to do it, and you can do it in one day. Okay? Schedule a babysitter, get grandma, get grandpa, get a whole village to watch your children. Okay? And take out one whole day and act like you're going to a workshop. Go to a coffee shop, go to the public free library, go to the park in your car, sit in there. Like, there's no excuses. And I know I'm being more direct with this because it's the truth. Like, you gotta really want it. And if you want to actually give yourself an opportunity to quit your job, fire your job, okay? Now, you could want to do both. Like, you could have your job where you have your 9 to 5, but then your extra money from building your own website and your own digital product from things you guys are already giving out free information. And when I already knew that about myself too, but I was like, I just didn't feel good enough. I did not feel good enough. Like, I felt like, who am I to have anything bought from me? Like, who would want to buy something from me? Right? Like, I don't have this big MD name on the end, or, doctorate on the end, or I'm not a PhD, right? Like, I just felt like it was like I was putting a mental cap on myself because of the conditioning of, like, the way that the school system is taught. You guys, you don't need a fancy website. You guys, this is my website. This is on my website right now, embodypursuit.com. I teach you how to do all of this in one day. This is my website. I created this website on my own, uploaded the images, put the words in here, put the pricing in here, created the modules. Okay, so let me show you what it looks like when you actually become a student. I want to show you what it looks like. Now, it's so easy. You guys know how I talk, right? Like, how I am with you guys on here. That it's the same way. Like, it's chill, it's relaxed, it's easy. It's like, I really want, I could teach it to a 3rd grader. Like, that's how I wanted it to be. I could teach it to a 10-year-old, 8, 9, 10-year-old. They can have their digital product, a digital ebook on how to make friends on the schoolyard, right? Like, that's how easy I wanted this to be. And now, the people that are lucky, so right now, the launch day price, this is crazy, $44.99. And then there's a free coupon right now. I'm going to take it away on Saturday. So if you get down the free link for the extra percentage off, you get an extra percentage off on top of this, which is crazy. Usually things like this are going for $299, $400. And I'm just like, I don't really want to make it for that. I just don't. I want it to be, now the price, this is the special, the launch day special price. It will go back up to the full price after this weekend, okay? So I just do want to be transparent, but this is like a, hey, I'm excited to launch this. This is a, hey, thank you for being in the community. And this is like a, hey, you have no excuse to finally, like, once you sell your own digital products, you will have made your money back. Sell 3 products, you will have made your money back. Okay, depending on how much you sell your product. You know, sell 5 products. And if you have 5 family members, sell it to them, and then you will have made the course back. Okay, so there's that. Now let me show you guys what it looks like when you become a student. It's super easy, you guys. Like, it's so just insanely easy on how to navigate through this. Now, this is the curriculum. When you get here, when you get the, let's see. So it opens up and it's like this, okay? And it's super easy. It comes with a description, right? And then right here on the side is where the whole course curriculum is. So you can go through all the different modules, and it'll change to each module. Now there is this, I want to show you guys this. This is the outline. So when you, this is the course, I created a course notes for you guys. Okay. Now the course notes are, let me show you what the course notes look like. Now I'm actually going to charge for this too on the side. If someone's like, I don't want to get the course, but I just want to see your step-by-step, I have it in step-by-step form as well. It'll be a little bit cheaper, but it'll take a little bit longer, right? Because it's like, I have the camera up and I'm showing you guys what, literally, it's almost like if you were sitting right next to me on my couch and I was showing you, hey girl, okay, boom, this is what you do. This is step number 1. This is step number 2, but this is the course notes. So it's super easy. Sorry guys, my fingerprints. Let me actually use this this is the real deal here. Okay. This is nothing. Okay. There's going to be fingerprints, right? And you guys see my, my setup here. Okay. So this is the notes, and I have literally step by step, every single step on how to do this, line by line. Okay. So it's 16 pages. So you don't even have to take notes. I did it for you. So it comes with the course notes already. Okay. And then this is kind of like the vibe of when you open it up, this is how it is. And it's literally like straight to the point. We get right to it. And you want to have your, I talk about all the resources that I use in here. You want to have those resources together. Really all you need is mainly a laptop, but there's some other things that I list out that you're going to need. Okay. And then we get to going, we get it popping, right? And so that is how easy it is. Okay. And each video, I think there's only one video that's kind of long, but each video is around 7 to 8 minutes long. They're very, very short videos. Some of the videos are even like 3 minutes long. So again, and then when you go up to the top corner, it's every single video is ready to go for you. Okay. So I literally like walk you through how to do this. All right. So any questions on anything that I've talked about, why you would even want to start your own business? And again, you guys can technically do this for free. So that's just the truth. You can do this for free. Take your time, but I go through every single step on exactly what to do. So if you want to cut your time down by, not taking a month, not drawing it out. And let's be honest, when you invest in yourself, Like, that's when you're serious. So if you are not ready to invest in yourself and you're like, oh, I'll just, look it up when I'm ready, not on my own. I get it. I get it. And do that. But as you do that, like as time goes on, people are making money with AI and their own websites more and more every day. And you're getting left behind more and more every day. It's just the truth. That's why it's always like you have to jump in at some point. Because there's always this feeling of like, you know, there's always this feeling of like it feels so oversaturated because you just don't ever get in the game, right? Like you just don't get in the game. Now, I am going to be offering a package that it's not going to be cheap. So I'm just telling you guys that I'm not even trying to sell you guys. Like I'm just going to tell you straight up. If you want to do this with me, like actual Ciana, and we're doing this together on a call, and I'm like, okay, get your laptop up, let's go step by step. If you feel like the course is basically doing that, but if you still want a one-on-one, then I am going to be offering a coaching package where we spend time together for 1 hour a week. But it's not going to be cheap. It's just not, because I don't necessarily need to do the coaching package. I just don't. I make money from all my different online portals. I have several streams of income that all add up to, a pretty decent amount of full-time income. And so, but I was like, I do understand that there might be someone that wants to do this like one-on-one and they really just want to have their hand held, and I get it. So there's going to be that option as well. But for now, this is like this, I made it as if you were sitting next to me, right? Like these modules right here, all these modules, I made it literally as if you were sitting right next to me. It's like literally on my couch with me. And I didn't want it to feel like super, super, overwhelming. It's like, you see the teal in the back, right? It's literally, we're sitting right here on my couch together, and we're going to get you your website and your digital product up in one day together. Now, what's really cool is that once you're in the course, you're grandfathered in. So as I add more information to this, okay, you don't, like, you're grandfathered in. The price will go up as I add more modules in. So it's the perfect time to get in because it's the cheapest it'll ever be. This is some information for those who need a website and digital product. Yep. Thank you, Lisa. Yep. So there's that. Any questions about that? Any questions about making money? Any questions about how I made $39,000 in 1 month from online sources, my TikTok stores, my Amazon stores, my own personal website, brand deals, all that? Like I've tried it all, and I've hit big on some months, and I'm like, I gotta just finally let the cat out of the bag. Because before, I'm like, I don't want to talk about numbers and stuff. It's just not my personality to do that. But I'm like, I also get that people want to see the receipts. So I'm like, it had to feel good in my nervous system and in my soul to talk about stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, well, if I'm teaching people in order for them to do it, then yeah, I'll talk about it. But just to say I did it, no. 39,000, Lisa. 5-figure in 1 month. I showed the receipts. Let me show you right now. I showed the receipts of this on my last live, on one of my lives, like in the last week. I'm not playing around. Like when I tell you guys to start a damn TikTok shop, like I'm not kidding. Like when I tell you guys to create your own online store, I'm not kidding. And so I'm going to do a whole webinar, a free webinar that's going to then be taken down and be a paid webinar on how I did that on TikTok Shop specifically. Okay. So let me just show you guys really quickly. I'm pulling up my TikTok right now. It's not a joke. Like, and the reason why I didn't talk about it for a long time is because I was like, I really want to study what I did. so I can do it again. So I've hit some other 5-figure months, and then some months I was just in the the 4 figures. But I hit it enough times where I'm like, okay, I I I get it. Like I get it, and now I can teach it. So, okay, boom. And earnings history. This was, let me go to the month that I'm talking about. And you know what? A big part of it, you guys, is I just kept trying. I kept going. I just kept going. A lot of times people will try something and they're like, doesn't work. Like it's a scam. Ciana's just like everybody else. Like, and the thing is, you have to try it 1,000 times. You have to try it 1,000 times. Like it doesn't, you don't just try it 1, 2, 17, 18 times. Like you have to try it. Just don't even think about the number. Like you have to keep going until you hit it. Cause you will. That's the thing that I was going to title this. I don't know what I'll title it now. Cause I've kind of like, I just don't know what I'll title it now. But I was thinking about titling this live, give God something to bless. Like you keep quitting. Yeah, this is from the TikTok shop. And Lisa, you would do really good because hair, everything, if you did a whole everything hair, oh my gosh, you'd be getting a huge bag. So this is, okay, I'm going to screenshot. Okay, well, I'm going to show you guys from the, like far away. Okay. I don't want to really show my email. All right. So I'm going to like zoom in and screenshot this. All right. So I'm going to screenshot it and then just do like a crop on cutting. So yeah, see this? I'm just going to crop it real quick because I don't want to show all my business, right? All my business. Okay. So, all right. So this is each day. So this is each day. So some day, so one day 2,900, another day 1,800, another day almost 800. What is that? $100. So in one day it was a low day, $100, $3,200, $1,800. Okay. You got to give God something to bless. Do you guys know I tried like for 4 months before I hit like a big day like that? 4 months. Someone would have been like, Ciana, give it up. Like just do something else, stick to your own web, like just do something else. And I was like, no, like I know people are making money on TikTok shop. People are making money on Amazon. People are making money on their online. Like I'm going to do it all. Like, I'm just going to go for it all because I know that it can be done. And yeah, I'm going to look silly. Yeah, I'm going to look like like you have to be willing to look ridiculous. That's like one of the things that people are the most scared about. And I was too. And now I'm just like, I wasted so much time being so nervous and so scared and so feeling so cringy about like looking silly online or looking stupid or like selling, trying to post a video and it getting no views and all that. Same thing on my online website. Okay. Every single month, every single week, there's money coming in from my personal website. Now, the TikTok shop is just so fun too. So like, I love it. But on my personal website, I also love that I can take something from my mind and put it into a structure and then offer it to people that need it. So there's multiple ways. So I'm going to actually do a specific TikTok shop on how I was able to, make these numbers. And so this ended up totaling out to 39,000 this month. Can I put yeah, you can create your own TikTok shop with your own products. You don't have to sell other people's products. And you actually, when you do it that way, you actually get, like for example, like you could have a TikTok shop of Lisa, like let's just say it's Lisa's hair care. And then if I got one of your products, I could be an affiliate and I could sell your products. I could say, oh my gosh, I use this. You got to use it. So like, I like the affiliate side because I don't want to package things up and like put it in a shipment package and deal with all the orders. I've done that before. And I put in my time with that. So I'm like, I'll pass on that. That's why I like digital products, because I don't have to deal with physical. I used to have to deal with thousands of items a day when I was a district manager, and having to make sure that every item was packaged correctly, making sure that it was stored correctly, making sure that it was uploaded to the system, making sure that it was shipping. Like I've done the shipping journey, okay? And it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm like, I think I'll just keep doing I'd rather post 100 times a day. That's just my personality though. You would do really well. Like, so for example, I right now what's trending, so this is trending on my page right now. This oil, right? This I actually use this oil, this squalane oil. And so this is the girl's store. It's so this is it right here. People can click. Now this is it. Now every time I sell a bottle of this, I get $17. Because her skincare is pretty pricey. It's $58. So every time I sell it, I get $17. Now you can determine that. You can determine how much someone will make. Okay? Like an affiliate. Like there's other products where I only make $2 or whatever, right? So now this is the store. So this is the store. Now there's a woman behind this store. So this is her store, and I am an affiliate to her. So she sent me some of her products. I used it. I actually really liked it a lot. And so now people are buying it on my shop. Now the girl is this is the girl. So she also is selling it on her own, like on her own shop. So you don't have to have affiliates, you like at all, and you don't have to give nobody nothing. But if you wanted to like grow, you could. I think I'm following her. Yeah. Okay, so this is her. Oh no, this is the shop. But who's the actual girl? This is her. No. Hold on. Where's the actual? Well, this is their store, like their own TikTok shop, their own TikTok page, and so they're also selling it on their own. But then there's someone behind it though. That's like she created it. But anyways, you guys get what I mean. Like there's a person behind it. So I would still yeah. Mhm. So like if I sold your conditioner, you would have to sell all that. So someone would purchase it from my link, but then you would have to package it up, but you would get the most of your profit, right? So say if like you sold your conditioner for $20 and you're like, okay, for every affiliate, I'll give you $2.50 for selling it, right? And then maybe it took you $10 to make the conditioner, so you had to set, so shipping costs, you put it in put the shipping in the price. So let's just say to all of it included, it took you $10 to make it. You have $2 to give to your affiliate, so $12, and then so your profit would be $8, right? So, but you can play around with those numbers, and you don't have to have affiliates. You could just sell on your own store. So, in order to open up a TikTok store and be a seller, like an actual seller, not an affiliate, but a seller, I don't think you need any followers. So, for example, I try to do it, but I don't even sell it on because they don't allow you to sell digital products. So it kind of was just like a waste. I may sell something tangible. Like I love castor oil. So I kind of wanted to I would really go out of my way to like research castor oil, go to some, plants or whatever, go to some like, what's the right word? Like where they basically create the actual like substance, like go to the very root of it. Like, okay, so where do you pick the plant? Where do you oh yeah. I think that you can open up a TikTok store where you become a seller. After this, go to YouTube and type in how to create my own TikTok store. And make sure that as you're listening to the videos that it's not becoming a TikTok affiliate, but how to make my own store. So like I have an Embody Pursuit. Let me show you right now because it's going to pertain to your exact scenario. So I have a store right now. So this is my Embody Pursuit TikTok. Okay. Now I have a TikTok store. My TikTok store is my shop. It has my belly fat guide on there. Now, I didn't know that you can't sell, like people can't buy it and like get a digital download. So, but see how I have less followers than you. I only have 980. So you can open up a TikTok shop, and you already know the algorithm is just like really good on the TikTok shop. So, or on TikTok in general. So you can, yeah, girl, you better be getting that bag. And there's just going to be one day where for some reason, the way that your opener was, the way that your hook was, the way that your caption was, the way that the lighting was, the way that you said it, like there's just going to be something that goes viral, and then now you'll continue to make sales. Like I keep making sales from this bra that I never even wore. I was like, oh, look how cute this is. Like I don't really wear things that look like this, but it was sent to me. And so I wanted to, like, they sent it to me. I was like, oh, this is cute. It's not really my style, but it's cute. So I'll still share it. People are buying it. And I'm like, and it's been trending for, like 3 months now. Now I don't get many sales. I don't get, like, I think I get like a dollar on it, but still, it's still trending. This right here, there's 150 views. It's still trending right now. I just put, are you kidding me? How cute. That's it. 150. Oh yeah, girl. If you have your own product, if you don't get that TikTok back, like that, girl, you need like immediately, like cancel your weekend plans and set your TikTok shop up immediately. So like this is not my I'm gonna be honest, I don't wear bras like that. Like I don't do this, but I'm like somebody that's also another thing. Just because I don't necessarily, it's not my style, that doesn't mean everybody else wouldn't like it. So it's literally every day I get sales from this, and it's still trending. It's been shared over 700 times to other people. So people are literally buying this right now. Let's see how much commission I get on it. I get, oh yeah, I get $2.30 on it every time somebody buys. But you have to think about it. If you're doing that all the time with multiple different products, it's like, yeah, you're getting $2 on this one, but then you're getting $17 on like that squalene oil that I showed you guys. You know, I'm getting, 99 cents on something else. I'm getting, whatever. So that, yeah, they send me the products. You guys, look at this. Let me show you guys this really quick. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you guys. Oh, shoot. You guys. Right when I get off this, I have to start doing TikTok content. Okay. I don't want to like, hold on. I don't know if you guys can see all this right here. Here, let me just do something real quick. I'm going to try to do this and be like, hold on. Okay. So right here, okay. I don't want to show all my, look at all this. All this I got to go through. TikTok shops are sending me this. All this. Guess what? I also get to put this on my Amazon shop. I also get to put this on my YouTube shopping. So all these is going to go on my TikTok shop. Like, it's going to go everywhere. It's going to go on Instagram. So you guys, like, it's like not a joke. It's not a joke. And I keep screaming it from the rooftop, and people are not feeling me. And I'm like, why are people not feeling me? And then finally, I just was studying other people, and I'm like, people really do talk about their numbers. And like, that's just not my style. But I'm like, as long as I'm doing it with integrity, free. Yep. I get that. Like, I don't know what's in this, but like, yep, free. I'll get it. And they hit me up on the back office. And see, you could do it like Lisa, you could have, and this is for everybody, but I'm just honing in on Lisa because I know that she has her own products that she sells. You could be selling your own stuff and sell other people's stuff. You can be an affiliate for other people too. Like, you know, say if like you you know, obviously you don't want to do conflict of interest, but like maybe you have now, like, you know, those cute little charms that you put in your hair? I don't know if you have your own brand of those, but you could sell those. Like other sellers that are selling the charms and stuff, you could be an affiliate for that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, we're going to open this right now together. Like this, I have no idea what this is, but someone sent me this, a seller sent me this. Oh, it's just some, oh, it's a cute skirt, like a work skirt. Okay. So then I would put the, and this is the thing, you guys, I need this. Like when I go to like, you know, events or like if I go to like a seminar or something, like I don't want to buy for my own money. I don't want to buy it for my own money. So it's a win-win. Even if you don't make a sale, like there's hundreds of videos where they just go flat. Like they just, I don't make it, you know, I just didn't do, it just, the algorithm didn't pick it up. I could have had a better hook. I could have had better lighting. You know, you keep going and you keep learning, but I've also hit a lot of times too. Like just as many times as I've lost, I've hit at the same time. So, and when I say hit, I mean a video, you know, trend. So, I don't, like, if I don't have to spend 30 bucks on a skirt, I'd rather keep that money for myself, get the skirt, and then make money on the skirt. How they know your size. So I have it, okay, so this, let me show you guys. I'm going to do, this is a mini one, but I'm going to do a specific, like, step-by-step webinar on the TikTok shop. It's just going to be about the TikTok shop. And then people are going to have to buy that webinar, and I'll go through the entire back office and all that and show you guys. Okay. So they hit me up like this. Let's see. See, people don't want to tell y'all. Okay. So they hit me up right here. So it says collab invites, right? Now, because I've hit several times, sellers are finding me. Now, at the beginning, I had to reach out to sellers and request a sample. Now, the samples come to me. So all these people are offering me all this. All these sellers. So then what I do is, like, let's just say I wanted to get like this, right? I actually did request it because I actually do want that. So this, it's like a little stair step thing. So you just, I would click on it, and then there's this little area right here. And then this says get sample. And I click on it, and then, now I already requested it. So that's why it says pending approval. Okay. And then that's it. Now, sometimes they'll send an invite out and they still don't approve it for whatever reason. Cool. Sometimes they take a while to, you know, do it. And then most of the time, you see I have 20 products to go through. So when I be going MIA sometimes, it's because I have other projects going on. Like I have my TikTok shop stuff, brand deal stuff, and I still work at event. Like I go to different events in LA. Like I am just filled up. I just noticed beauty part on the left side. I noticed that because I have one. Oh, my yeah, people think it's fake. They're like, let me see, like try to wipe it off, and I'm like, no, it's real. But yeah. Um so any questions, like any questions, because I'm giving the tea this year. God has approved me to like say numbers now. So now I don't want to sell you on like a get rich da da da. I put in time. Like I just went for it. I went for it. So that's the same thing like with the course. It's like I also have my own website. So I can like Lisa, so oh, you already have your own website on how you're selling, so you don't need this, but for anybody else, so you sell them the same way, yes. So for example, on Amazon or on let's just say on YouTube, right? Right here, people are asleep. So we got the YouTube shorts, right? These are my YouTube shorts. Right here, and watch, a link will pop up in about 3 seconds right there. So same thing, pops up. I already posted this. I posted this. So I just click the link right now and it's going to the headphones. It's the same. I already posted this on my TikTok shop. Right here, see? Right here. Pulling it up. Right here, I posted this on my now this one is one that's not really trending that well. And I mean, I get it. You also have to have a time, like you have to make sure to get it in at a certain time. And so sometimes like I'll be down, like you have like 14 days to do it. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I only have one more day to do this. And I have to just like do it real quick. So I'm not surprised because it's like, look at how terrible the lighting is. Right? But so I'm going to do these ones again, probably. But yeah, like you can just repost it everywhere. Get sales on, yes, I get sales on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So this is my YouTube. Anytime, because a lot of my pages are remixes, but anytime like some of these, you know how like sometimes I'll have like where there's videos like this where I'm just talking about whatever. Sometimes there'll be a link here too, because you can, anything that I'm wearing, I can link it. So like this right here, okay, the link is gonna pop up, boom. And that's what I'm wearing. This one I couldn't find the exact shirt, so I just try to find the most similar one. So that's why I got invited to that that influencer event for YouTube, because I sell, they like anytime like you start like really using that feature, that you get invited to those things. So I actually have a vlog that I have like there's so much on my plate, but it's a blessing. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I need to show you guys the vlog of when I went to the Google YouTube headquarters down in, it's by the LAX airport, and got to meet with the people that like structured the whole YouTube shopping. And I got to ask them questions and get the inside scoop. So this is what I'm talking about, like with your own, like, see how I just did that? I gave you guys a bunch of free information. I could have put that into an ebook and sold it on my website. And like, we all do that all the time. Like we're always all giving out free information. And yeah, you want to do that because you want to cultivate a community, and I want to connect with you guys. And I want to like, I genuinely want to like put you guys on, right? And then also have something to offer. But if you don't have anything to offer, then it's like, oh, well, no one's going to buy anything from me. Oh, well, do you have anything for people to buy? Well, no. Okay, well, how do you know? How do you know? So that's why with the website that I show you guys how to use in my course, you can do coaching, you can do real products. If you wanted to sell like actual physical products, it doesn't have to just be a digital product. I show you like You can do that with this website that I show you guys in here. You can do digital products, of course. You can do memberships. So if you didn't want to do memberships on your YouTube channel, or say you don't, because you have to have 3,000 subscribers or 3,000 watch hours to get the memberships. And you're like, but I really want to have a membership now. You could have a membership today, without YouTube. And people can be paying you every month from your personal website, which I really should have I don't have it like that, but YouTube takes a big chunk of my, like my memberships are $5.99. I get $2.73. So I could have done like a $10 membership and got 100% of the $10, right? But that's okay. It's not that big of a deal. But it's up to you. Like the sky is the limit. Once you have your own website, you can really you can just do so much. Like it's crazy. So for all of you that don't have your own website, your own digital product, get down in the, I'm going to put the link in the description and for you guys to just, check it out. And you guys get access to me. This is the thing too. Like a lot of these people, which is fantastic, for them, but they're very big now. Like they're like huge, million and up, and they have a whole team and it's hard to get a hold of them. And you know what I mean? Like you just don't have access to people. We're all right here together. You know what I mean? Like I'm an everyday person just like you. So I'm available. So you guys can reach out to me via the email that I give in this course. And if you have any questions or you're confused on something, it's like I can either do a whole video on it and add another module. So let's see. And then again, if you got that free gift that I gave, it'll work on top of that. So, okay, yeah. So I put that in there. Let me show for you guys, is it showing up blue or is it showing up plain white? So that's the link to my course. All right. So any questions about anything like it's white? Gosh, I don't know why it does that. See, on my end, it's blue on my end. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I think someone said if you do it from an actual computer, it doesn't do that. But anyway, so go to my website, embodypursuit.com. Here, I'll just put in my normal website. Just go to embodypursuit.com and scroll, you'll see it. And click on it, read about it. Just read about it and get a feel for it. And oh, whoops. I typed in my own. Hold on. I typed it too fast. I can't. Can I delete that? Can't delete it. Okay, I'm going to do this one again. Any questions? Any questions? And, oh, sorry guys. My nails are like getting... I'm typing too fast. Hold on. Body Pursuit. There we go. .com. It's like spell check will pop up. Okay. So this is it right here. I don't know if I can pin. I don't think I can pin it on my iPad for whatever reason. In vertical mode, it won't be direct link like it would be. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. So that's what we got going, guys. It's time to get out here and get it. And this is for everybody. Men, women, older, everybody. Gen X, baby boomers. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, literally the most, random person that you would not think would have like be a content creator is like making thousands. Thousands. It's wild. So, any questions? Also, too, if you haven't liked the video this far, make sure to like the video. If you made it this far in the live stream, make sure you're subscribing. Like I said, you're going to want to turn on, because I'm going to reveal all the tea. It's just going to be a pop-up, relaxed, like how I make money on TikTok Shop. And it's going to come along with an ebook, and then it will be taken down. I won't like, it just will be taken down and only put on my website to be able to look at as if it was like a course or like a webinar. It'll probably be like 20 bucks or something, but I mean, there's going to be some juicy information in there. Like, I'm giving away tons of tea. Okay, so yeah. Oh yeah, this is pretty big. My sister got this for me. Sometimes she pops on the live. Piece. Super cute. So, any questions? Because if not, I'm gonna start getting to all these samples. I'm actually happy about this because this is like, when you have skirts like this, you can just pair it with pretty much anything. You could wear it, dress it up, dress it down. It's interesting because it's like the material is kind of like fitness material. I don't know what to call it, but it's like what people make leggings out of, but it's a skirt. So you could maybe do golf in this. I don't know. So yeah. Yes, ma'am. You work. Let's see. Yes, ma'am. You work to do. You got it though. Yep. This is the 2025 year of the 2025 year 2025. We're not messing around. We are not messing around. And you guys, I'm tired today too, but I'm like, I got stuff to do. So right now I'm actually drinking my own homemade almond milk, and I put some cacao in it, cinnamon, and stevia. So instead of just drinking like coffee all day or even decaf coffee, I'm just trying to like, I think it's just like the habit of having something kind of rich tasting that I can kind of sip on all day. I think that's what it is. So this is like a healthy option for that, because there's a lot of antioxidants in it's 100% cacao. There's no sugar in it. Stevia, it doesn't spike your blood sugar. And then you could put honey, but honey does spike your blood sugar. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that. It does spike your blood sugar, but not as bad as like normal sugar. And then the cinnamon actually calms, like keeps your blood sugar down. So that will like counteract it. And then the fresh almond milk, there's just no like crap in it. Like there's no like those chemistry terms and stuff like that you see in the store. I'm on a mission and stuck in a loop of making, building, and creating. Haven't gotten to the digital part yet. Learning with every live. Thanks, Ciana. I appreciate you. Yeah, I get it. And at least you're chipping away at it. That's like the biggest thing that I want to encourage people to do. And so I'm like, maybe if I start saying my numbers, it might provoke people to actually like be like, you know what? I'm just gonna not, watch the game this weekend. I'm gonna get off the video games. I'm not gonna go party this weekend. I'm not gonna lounge around all day. There's always something that you can figure out. Even if you have, I know, because again, I've been around my brother and his kids, and if you really want, like there was one time where my brother, he was doing like a live stream like I'm doing, but it's on like this other platform where you sell like really cool collectibles and like just cool figurines and Pokemon cards and like just all that kind of stuff. And he was like, hey guys, like I want to get on here. I'm going to be on here for 2 or 3 hours. Can you guys watch the babies? And we're like, yep. You know what I mean? Like, so he could go out there and get a bag. And I say go out there because he made like a man cave in his garage. So it's like, you know, he could have been like, well, I'm off today, you know, even though my mom and my sister are here, I don't want to like put the kids off on them. Just open up your mouth and ask. Like, you know what I mean? Like just saying, hey, look, like I'm really trying to like get some extra funds, or I'm really trying to build an online business, and it would really help me out if you would watch the baby for 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Um, what is lounging around? Maybe I should set up a live cam in my workshop. Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I don't know what the app is called, but he was selling these figurines on this, like, it's like a live stream platform specifically for like figurines and like collectibles and stuff like that. You are a beast for that though. That motivated me. You're a gamer. Oh no, I'm not a gamer. I'm not a gamer. I am not a gamer. I don't know anything about video games anymore. But I'm saying like get off the game. Like I'm saying, you know, chill on being a gamer. Like unless you're making, now that's different. If you're making money being a gamer, that's different. There's people making millions of dollars being gamers. That's a whole nother ball game. But if you are like, I really want to do this, but I just don't have the time. It's like it's all, what I found is that I've done a lot of the stuff that I've done kicking and screaming. Like I didn't want to do it, but then I was tired of hearing myself complain about like, I finally just want to figure this out. I finally just want to do this. I was annoyed with myself, like genuinely, like I wanted to like slap myself in the face. You know, like you have that one friend where like they have all these aspirations and hopes and dreams and all this stuff, and like they just don't do it. Like here's another weekend where they're just like not doing what they said they were going to do. And you know that they're probably really lazy, you know that they procrastinate, like you just know it. And so finally I just was like, you know what? My phone's going to be turned off this weekend. I'm just going to figure this out. And every single thing I've done it kicking and screaming. Even this course, I've done it kicking and screaming like, oh my gosh, this is very tedious. I have to upload. I have to write all of this descriptions out. I have to create the notes. I have to like film the video, edit the video. All those 16 videos, I filmed and edited all those myself, making sure that the overlay, like all that, it was super tedious. I did it kicking and screaming, but it's done now. It's done. So I really want to challenge all of you guys to just be comfortable knowing that there's never going to be a perfect time to start. It doesn't exist. I mean, when I hear people, I still have people on my YouTube. They're like, you know what I would rather, like, this is going to sound kind of mean, but I'm just going to say it. I would rather you comment and say, guess what? I just started the process of building my website, instead of saying, oh my gosh, I'm so motivated to do this. I really appreciate your video. You motivated me. I'm going to start next month when I da, 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 da. I would rather you not comment that. I would rather see a comment that says, I started doing the digital product. It's very tedious, but I'm just chipping away at it 30 minutes a day. It's been very challenging, but I'm going after it. I hope I'm done in a month. I would rather see like in action being done, because I value, and I truly from the bottom of my heart appreciate when I get like, oh, you motivated me, but like I want to see a result. Like I want to see you guys saying, hey Ciana, this is emailing me, because you guys can email me embodypursuit@gmail.com, or you can email me at contact@embodypursuit.com. I have two emails. Email or embodypursuit@gmail.com. You can email me and say, Ciana, this is the first paragraph of me building my digital ebook. I just wanted to show you, I'm super excited. I would rather see those than, or you being like, hey Ciana, check your email. Like I would rather see that than, I'm so excited. I got to just make sure that, when this goes through, or when this happens, or I got to make sure I like muster up the courage first, and I got to make, and it's like your life, you'll never be this young again. Right now, as you are watching this, you will never be this young again. Oh, I thought that was like someone dropping off something. You will never be this young again in your life. So you're doing it assuming that you're going to be healthy enough to do it in a month. You could come down with the flu. You can come down with, you just never know. So right now, the time is literally right now. The time is literally right now. So any last questions before I hop off? Any last questions? Tell me about it next year, honey. 40, yikes. Whoa, Jesus, take the wheel. Any other questions? Cuestiones. Preguntas. I answered all yours. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. So turn on your bell notifications. I will be doing that free pop-up workshop soon. I don't know when, but I will be doing that free pop-up shop or pop-up webinar about TikTok Shop soon. Get the free link that's at the top of the description to get the free coupon to get an additional off of my course if that's something that you need or want, if you're ready to take the next step. And because that coupon will be taken away. Come Sunday, that coupon won't be there anymore. So make sure to get it. And the price is going to go back up. So I may do like another smaller coupon after that, maybe. But this is the best time because it's 50% off plus the additional coupon. So it'll be like $30-something like for all those 16 modules. And you'll have your own website and money portal open for a $30 investment. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, have a beautiful rest of your day, guys, and we will talk soon. Bye.